Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? This is Vinny's Rap Game Snaps, and I'm back with another video. Today, I am taking part in the Top 3 Tuesday that EDT 1138 always does. And the topic this week was picked by Thrift Dweller, another fellow Canadian game collector. So, shout outs to both of you. You both got some real amazing channels, and I really like watching your videos. Hopefully to see a lot more in the future. But yeah. Back to the top 3. The top 3 this week is your top 3 franchises. So pretty much your top 3 like favorite series of games. I have my top 3 here that I'm going to go through with you guys from 3 counting down to the first. So the third favorite franchise of mine is the Tales of series. Now, I only have Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS, but I have played multiple others. I played Tales of Grace's F. I've played Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Symphonia. I remember playing one on the Game Boy Advance as well, but I don't remember what it's called. But the Tales of series is one of my favorite action RPGs. I really like the way it works. I love the battle scenes. I love the way the battles work. It just turns into a nice hack and slash with special skills that you can use depending on which way your analog sticks go and all that stuff. I really enjoy games like that. So that's definitely number 3 in my top 3 franchises. I really enjoy all of the Tales of games a lot. So the next franchise that I label as my number 2 favorite franchise is none other than Final Fantasy. Now I got a few Final Fantasy games here. Of course, we got Final Fantasy 7, we got Final Fantasy 9, and we got Final Fantasy 13 too. I picked these 3 games because these are my favorite of the Final Fantasy series. The franchise as a whole is amazing. I really do love turn-based battles in RPGs, and I really enjoy the leveling up schemes and stuff like that. The entire structure of the game is amazing, and it never ceases to amaze me. Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so pretty much the reason I picked these 3. Final Fantasy VII brought an entirely new way to look at RPGs, and it was just an RPG of its own at its time. And I really enjoyed it. I played it all the way through. I love it. Final Fantasy IX, I love the graphics, the way the whole game looks. I love the cartoony feeling, and of course the turn-based. Final Fantasy 13 too brings an entirely different kind of feel to the Final Fantasy franchise because it has the paradigm leveling sequences, and the battle phases are different than they were in other games. In other games, you would choose a character, choose an attack, you would attack, boom, bada bing, bada, yeah. This one, you got multiple attacks that you can use depending on the bars that you have available and the amount of energy that an attack uses. It could use 3/4, it could use a half, it could use a quarter of your energy, and you can use as many attacks as you can until you reach the end of your energy bar per turn. So that's really cool, and I really enjoy it. So Final Fantasy goes number 2 in my top 3 franchises, and you could probably guess what my favorite franchise of all time is, and that is none other than the Mega Man series. I love Mega Man. I've always loved Mega Man. I've been a big fan of Mega Man since it came out back in the day. This was actually my original cart, and this was my 3rd game I've ever owned in my life. So it means a lot to me. I've grew up on this series, and I just love the entirety of Mega Man. Amazing platformer, very difficult. I love the challenge, so it's really cool. I got other ones here as well. So as you saw, I got Mega Man 2 up here, which is actually my favorite Mega Man game ever. I got Mega Man 6 here because I really enjoy the bosses and the levels on that game. And then I got a PS1 Mega Man here, and that is Mega Man X4. Mega Man X4 is... I actually think it's very, very similar to the NES games. And I really enjoy it. It feels like a continuation of the X series off the Super Nintendo, and the graphics aren't that far off either. I think they did that on purpose, and I got an email if you didn't hear that, but too fucking bad. I'm not reading you until I'm done my video, bitch. But anyways, Mega Man, amazing. If you have not played Mega Man and you are a game collector, I do not know where the fuck you have been. Mega Man is awesome. I know a lot of people will not think that it's worthy to be the best of a top 3 rating of franchises and stuff like that, but I actually really do. I spend most of my time playing Mega Man, and I guess Final Fantasy right after that. I love my RPGs, but I love my platformers even more. Platformers are my favorite type of game, so of course a platformer would be my number 1 choice, and it ends up being Mega Man. So that's my top 3. Rate, comment, subscribe. Definitely go check out Thrift Dweller and EDT1138's channels. Both got amazing videos, like I said before. Go subscribe to them if you're not subscribed to them already. And, yeah. This is always fun. I love making these videos. Peace. Oh, and Thrift Dweller, I hope you enjoyed your stay in Toronto. Hopefully you found some nice games or something. Hit me up about that. I want to know what you found, if you found anything, or if you saw anything in Toronto. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.